Welcome back to Cecil Sports Corner. Glad you can tune back in. I've got my notes ready, so let's get into this game. We're talking about Week 5 of the Dallas Cowboys versus the Pittsburgh Steelers on Sunday Night Football in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The Cowboy game got started late. It was about an hour and a half. The Cowboys had two fourth-quarter touchdown passes. They were -3 in a turnover battle, yet it was a gut check for them, and they came out and got an ugly win, but it was a win indeed. Now the Cowboys are 3-2. The Steelers, I believe, are 3-2 now. A road win is a road win, and it doesn't matter how you get it done as long as you get it done, and the Cowboys got it done on Sunday night. The Cowboys got 445 yards versus the Steelers 226 yards. Rico Dowdle was big time in this game. Although he had that fumble late, Dak did jump on it, which saved the game, so they could throw that touchdown pass to Tolbert, but indeed he had a big game. He had 20 rushes for 85 yards, a total of 22 touches for 114 yards for the night. The Cowboys defense stepped up to a Pittsburgh offensive line that had two starters out. The Cowboys had their own starters out. Micah Parsons out, D-Law's out, Carson's out. Nealon left early in the first quarter. I believe it was in the first 5 minutes. So they were depleted. Bad on the defensive side too. So it was a good battle for both sides of the ball. This team is constructed for Dak Prescott to make plays. Unfortunately, Dak Prescott made a bunch of bad plays on Sunday night, but he did get a chance to make up for it in the fourth quarter. Jason Tolbert had 7 catches for 87 yards. CeeDee Lamb had a quiet night, 5 catches for 62 yards. The Cowboys' opponents have scored on all 5 opening drives this season, either a touchdown or a field goal. It does feel like a building block for this team to going forward this season with a win. It was an ugly win, but a road win against a 3-1 team, no matter what, where, it's always a big win. So this win seems like a building block to a better football team. Anytime you can go on the road and beat a 3-1 team, no matter how the win came out, it's a good win. The Cowboys committed a lot of penalties. They turned the ball over a lot, and typically they put a lot of pressures on themselves when they do that, but they stayed composed, they stayed in the game, and when the game was on the line, they came through and got the victory, and that's all that counts this week. And later on in the season, you'll be looking at this game and go, hey, Cowboys won, but you won't remember how they won. All right? So like, share, subscribe to this video. I have a comedy channel called The Cecil Show. And next video, we're going to go deeper into the stats on the Pittsburgh Steelers game, Week 5.